The silent healers of tired soil. For decades, modern farming has relied on deep tilling, heavy chemical fertilizers, and repeated herbicide sprays. Many growers have come to see soil as an empty vessel and weeds, insects, or weather as enemies to defeat. Here is the truth. Soil is alive. Every time we till too deep or pour on more chemicals, we harm the living web of microbes and fungi that give soil its structure and fertility. Over time, the ground hardens, loses life, and needs more and more inputs just to remain productive. This quiet decline is happening in fields and gardens everywhere, the hidden helpers beneath our feet. When land is left alone with no tilling and no chemicals, something remarkable happens. The earth begins to soften, worms return, and weeds appear. That is not neglect. That is nature at work repairing itself. Weeds are more than unwanted plants. They are pioneer species that step in first to begin healing damaged soil. Stage 1. Breaking the hard ground. In compacted, lifeless earth, deep-rooted weeds such as Johnson grass or dock push through tough layers, creating small channels that let air, water, and microbes move freely again. Creeping legumes such as clover or wild peanut cover the surface, protecting it from erosion while fixing nitrogen naturally. Their roots attract earthworms, the original soil engineers who mix organic matter and enrich the ground with nutrients and humus. Stage 2. Rebuilding fertility. As life returns, plant diversity increases and each species brings a different benefit. Grasses provide quick carbon for microbes. Broadleaf weeds release natural compounds that can reduce soil pathogens. When trimmed or used as mulch, these weeds become green fertilizer, returning nitrogen, phosphorus, potassium, and trace elements to the soil. Root exudates from many plants, including weeds, release natural acids, sugars, and other compounds that soften mineral layers and feed beneficial bacteria and fungi. Stage 3. Restoring balance. Once soil structure and fertility are restored, nature shifts toward balance. Flowering weeds such as dandelion lamb's quarters and wild marigold attract pollinators and natural predators that help control pests. Low-growing plants like purslane help retain moisture and protect the surface during dry spells. Each cycle of growth and decomposition returns organic matter to the ground, slowly rebuilding a stable living foundation that stores water and nutrients for future crops. A call to change. Every crack in the soil and every patch of stubborn weeds carries a message. The land is not asking for more chemicals, it is asking for care, patience, and life. Regenerative agriculture is not about instant fixes or miracle products. It is about working with nature, not against it. Restore soil health through biology, biodiversity, and balance. Next time you see weeds in a field or garden, pause before reaching for the sprayer. They may be the first healers bringing your soil back to life. Let nature lead and the earth will heal itself. If this story inspired you, please like, share, and subscribe to FoodTruth TV to learn more practical tips on organic and sustainable farming techniques and soil restoration.